Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Star Spotlight TV show 5th episode. And today, I got a special guest for you guys, one of the biggest influencers on the HMI. My boy Smitty. How you doing today, my bro?
Hey, what's up, Sony? Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure for me to be here, and let's do it.
Let's do it. As you guys already know, before we move any further, let's roll the intro. As you guys already know, the show is all about style, like you're already famous. And I got one of the biggest famous on this show today, my dude Smitty. So today I got like 7 important questions for you, fam. So I don't know if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready, man. Let's do it.
You're ready. All right, so let's go straight to the point. The first question is gonna be, how did you get started as a fashion influencer?
Fashion influencer? I don't think I am, but thank you. I just like to express myself in different ways, and fashion happens to be one of those things that I do. Just for fun. To be honest with you, I don't consider myself a fashion influencer per se. I just like to look good, feel good, and take some pictures here and there, and that's about it.
So, like you said, you don't think you are. For me, you are because
thank you, man.
Definitely because. By you came out of nowhere, being posting pictures, videos, stuff like that, and you got all those stuff going up on yourself. So pretty much I feel like you're an influencer. So that's the reason why I picked you today.
I appreciate that.
Be part of this show, man. All right, and so I want you to share a bit about your journey today.
My journey, as far as like what I do, or well,
pretty much yes.
For those who don't know, I'm a director, DP, editor. I own a company called Trillion Studios, and I've worked on a lot of things from music videos, short films, commercials, and I've been doing this for over a decade now, and it's been fun. It's been my passion since I was, younger, and we're just trying to create, have fun.
Being creative all the time, pretty much.
Being creative is like is part of it, and the process. I enjoy the process, and the rewards, and pretty much everything that has to do with it.
Most def. All right, so I've been seeing you got a lot of brands coming up. Pretty much, you got like a product for your bill, right?
Yeah.
So question number 2. So what do you think is the most important aspect for you to building your personal brand as a fashion influencer?
I would say being consistent and being different. I feel like people notice a lot more, a lot quicker when you're different, when doing something that's not the typical stuff that's, people are doing everywhere.
Yeah.
And I think that would be the first thing. And the second thing is just be free. Like don't try to impress people in a way where you're trying to do what's normal, like I said before. And I would say like just enjoying what you do.
Yeah.
And as long as you feel good about it and it's not offending people, like it's not an offensive thing that you're doing. And if it's positive, it just go all the way out and don't look back. And I think that's what I would say.
So like I said, guys, if you really know what you're doing, so be you, be free. You're not trying to be nobody else, so be you.
Correct. Yeah, definitely.
Pretty much. So question number 3. So how do you stay up to date with the latest fashion trends?
Stay up to date. I don't know if I'm up to date because sometimes I could wear a piece that's like that people would think that's outdated. Something probably like from the early 2000s, and I incorporate it with something new right now. And as long as it looks good, I don't really care if it's updated, if it's up to date or not. To me, I feel like fashion is an expressive language, all right, for you to pretty much, like I said, express yourself in a way. And as long as your audience speak that language, you can pretty much communicate with them in different ways. Could be a simple color matching. You know, it can be wearing like, you know, multiple different colors together, and you know, you throw some nice shoes or accessories and stuff like that. And the people that understand that language, they're gonna connect with you. You understand?
So I'm trying to bring something right now. I remember one day we went to like a funeral or something. Yeah, like a big tank. They were like a privilege, man. I've been seeing a lot of comments, people say, man, what the fuck this guy doing? You know what I'm saying? So, pretty much. So, how did you feel at that time?
I didn't feel anything. I'm not trying to be arrogant or anything like that. I just feel like that's what I feel like wearing.
And you.
And understand, it wasn't a funeral, it was a celebration of life. Okay, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to the family. And if it was a funeral, I'd probably wear something else, probably not something white, probably a darker color. But at the time, it was a celebration of life. And Mika he's an artist. Yeah. Just like I'm an artist. I'm not a musician, but I create art. So I'm an artist. So we pretty much in the same line of work. And I decided to wear all white because that was one of the requirements. And I threw some pearl, you know, some big pearl, and that's what it was that day.
Underneath of your
I don't think, I mean, as a matter of fact, I had a white shirt. Okay. I put the white shirt on.
Kind of white.
And I put the necklace on, it just didn't match. And I feel like, yo, I mean, I'm not naked. Yeah. You understand? I mean, if I offended anybody, well, I can't say that I'm sorry about that. Yeah. But I wasn't being disrespectful. So that's about it.
All right, guys. Smitty decided to say sorry today about that on my show.
I don't think I get that part.
And then I'm going to tell you guys, right? For me, I don't think it was wrong because I like the style as well. I'm pretty sure if Mika was there, he would be happy to see you.
Yo, Mika would say, like, man,
do up on there. Definitely. Yeah, they say that. So sometimes guys do not, you know, pick the wrong part. You feel me? Just looking at the, you know, the whole thing. The whole piece is connected together.
Exactly.
Yeah. Question number 4. So, can you share top fashion tips for someone looking to elevate their style and create a signature look?
You have to know
what your personal style.
My personal style. I think the first thing you have to do is like, you have to know what looks good on you. A lot of time people just go out to the mall or they go online to shop. They get the latest, you know, the most expensive designer and stuff like that, and they don't picture themselves wearing that piece of, you know, clothing. And as a result, when they wear it, it looks different than what they saw online or what they saw on, you know, an artist or whatever. And that's the first thing I would say, know what works with your body and stuff like that. And I feel like the second thing would be get in shape. And people think fashion, oh, we have to look good, this and that. But your body shape matters. So if there's certain type of fashion that you like, you're gonna have to get in shape.
Yeah, get in shape.
Getting in shape is not only for fashion, it's just for your well-being. So I would say definitely, your health. Yeah. So I would say definitely try to get in shape. You don't have to look like a model or anything like that, but when you work out or when you have a good diet, it puts you on a positive mindset. And when you feel good, you look good. And when you look good, you feel good. So those two are connected. And the third thing is, like, I'm gonna go back to what I said before, is just have fun with it, express yourself.
Yeah. So for me personally, so I always got a main piece. So sometimes it might be my shoes and the rest come after.
Okay.
My main piece might be my jeans.
For me personally, I like to go with the shoes. The shoes. I feel like that's the first thing that people look at. When you walk into a room, they look at your shoes, and then slowly goes up to your face, and then, you know, other things comes after that. So the shoes is like the first, and then I love jacket.
You love jacket?
Yeah, people know that I'm always wearing some type of jacket, and if I'm wearing a t-shirt, and that goes back to what I said again. That's one reason, like, as a man, you don't have to have six-pack or, you know, like look like a model, but certain times you want to just wear like a regular tee, and you have to be able to look good in it. And that's why, you know, hitting the gym a couple times a day, just, you know, to keep that, you know, shape, you know, well put together when you wear like a regular t-shirt. Because sometimes you don't want to wear a jacket, you don't want to wear a long sleeve t-shirt, you just want to do like a plain white or black tee. So that's one of the things that you want to look good in that.
So if you're doing fashion, guys, like you said, You just mentioned white tee. Make sure you got a white tee or a black tee in your closet.
Yeah,
You can't go wrong with that.
tees, like multiple, like a dozen of each.
It's not one. You can't be washing it.
Yeah.
I get like two, you gotta do this shit like you know what I'm saying? Like still,
Yeah, the white tees, you gotta have like a bunch. Like the black tees, like for us, you know, directors and, you know, people in production, we have a bunch of black.
yeah.
Because that's why we wear that every day.
Every day. Just that's an easy way, you know?
Exactly.
So question number 5. So as an influencer, I know you say you're not an influencer, but if you want this show, trust me, you are. So as an influencer, so how do you handle negative comments, criticism about your fashion choice?
Negative comments and criticism about my choice. I mean,
Your fashion choice.
my fashion choice, like the things like a lot of time, most of the people, like majority of the people would say something positive, and you're always gonna get those comments where you're like, oh, what is he wearing? What is this? Oh, he's a wannabe and this and that. They get fully and this and that. But like me, I don't let those get to me because I feel like, okay, so if I post a picture, that's like a painting. So pretty much my Instagram page is a blank canvas. So I choose what I'm gonna paint on it. You understand? So if I paint on something on that blank canvas, and the audience, which is like the the critics, they can decide to say, oh, this is a beautiful piece, or this is trash, or this is terrible. So to me, I don't let that affect me. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So I just do what I do, and I take the positive, I take the negative, and a lot of time I'm good at blocking negative energy. So, but I still respect that because that's someone's opinion. But I don't really make anything of it. You understand?
Yeah.
That's not gonna stop me of doing
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. And I feel like too, fashion is about art. So as an artist, so whatever you feel like,
there's no right, there's no wrong.
You know what I mean?
So,
you don't have to feel like you wanna tweet it out there, or just you feel like do it. You feel me?
just do it. Yeah,
Just do it.
Just do it.
So that's pretty much it. Question number 6. So how do you balance showcasing your personal style, staying authentic to your followers, and not getting swerved by doing collaborations?
How do I balance it? I mean, I don't have a specific way of balancing that, because I just tend to go with the flow. If it's like today it might be something, the next day might be something. Just like I try to be as fluid as possible, and just adapting to different situations and different things that come my way. And I feel like the way social media is just like everything has to be instant. Everything has to be up to date every time. You gotta keep posting. I don't do it like that. I just feel like
Being consistent.
being consistent is good, but don't be too much. Don't overdo it. Don't try to post every day or 3 times a day. Like me personally, I don't do it because I feel like people get tired. They do it on and don't know that. Like the more you do it, like people will be like, okay, because every time you post, you gotta bring something different. You keep doing the same thing and you're posting 3-4 times a day, like multiple times a week. People kind of get tired. So I try to do it like I stay consistent, but I'm not posting every single day. I could do like every week or every couple of weeks I'll post something. So now what I realize is the engagement is better that way. Because when people, when you give people a break, they want you more. So I try to, that's one of the way that I balance it.
I got another question. It's not part of the whole 10 question we have very much, but how many pictures you have in your phone you never posted, man?
Are we talking about?
I don't know, because I know sometimes.
Are we talking about my pictures or?
No, your pictures. Like,
Okay.
I have you ever like taking pictures? They say like 20 pictures.
Oh, like me personally.
This is the one I want to post today. And
It's so weird when you say that. If you talk to anyone that's taken my pictures, like Small G, J Rule, like everybody, I'm like a lot of my photo shoots are like a few minutes.
Yeah.
If I see that one shot, I'm not gonna try to get another one.
Yeah.
Once I get that shot that I want, we done. I don't care if I pay for it or whatever. Like, once I get that shot, I don't try to get a better one. Once I connect with that shot, that's what it is. Yeah. My photo shoot are always less than 10 minutes. You understand? But I do have a lot of pictures that I don't post. It's not because I don't like them. It's just like sometimes I feel like, okay, this is not gonna look good on my page because the previous post does not match with.
Are you a type of, you know, person like, let's say sometime you have a picture on your profile, on your page pretty much, and then after like 3 months you feel like, man, hey, nobody saw that picture. They should have told me like I should have like take that picture out of my page, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a picture that I think is hot right now, probably not gonna be as hot a few years. And even if you go on my like, if you go on my Facebook page before I had the beard and before I was like, you know, I'm 31 now. You know, my body changed, my bone structure pretty much changed, my style changed, and just like I'm looking at those pictures like years ago, I'm like, man, I thought I was the, you know, I thought it was it.
Yeah.
But now I'm looking at it, I'm like well, yeah. I feel like 5 years from now or 10 years from now, it's gonna be the same thing. The picture we think are hot right now, probably gonna be like, man, what the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
So I do it. Yeah, a lot of pictures.
So another funny question though, at what age did you feel like, man, I was the most sporty boy? You feel me? Because everybody got it though. Like me, when I hit 19, that's when I feel like, man, I was it.
The thing, I always felt like I look okay, but I feel like as a man, like once you reach, like you're like 29.
Talking about the age, they've been chasing you. You feel me?
Chasing me? I think everybody got chased. I mean, I'm just, that age. I mean,
after you can't even control it, how many people be chasing?
Being that guy, that shy guy, quiet guy. So some people are attracted to that. So it's always been like that.
Yeah.
And as far as like the age where you feel like you're looking your best, I mean, like to me, I would say my late 20s. Because I feel like I became a man, you know, from a young man to an actual man. You have that manly look, you don't look like a kid. And, you know, I feel like that's the age, like 28 to like, you know, where I'm at right now. Yeah.
Question number 7. So how do you use your platform as a fashion influencer to promote your exclusivity and diversity in the fashion industry?
How do I use that?
Just to promote your stuff, pretty much.
Promote stuff that I do. I think like the more attractive like if we're talking about Instagram, the more attractive your profile is, the more people want to follow you.
Yeah.
The more people want to interact. And I use that to my advantage. Like you mentioned before, I have that beard line that I have the beard product. As a matter of fact, I started doing more visuals because of that.
Okay.
I started posting more pictures and more videos because I wanted people to see me more and kind of connect with me. In return, you know, they get to try out my product. And that's one of the things I use it for, is just to bring more attraction to myself, the face of the brand. In return, turn that into, you know, a business, pretty much.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah, I got it. Question number 8. So, can you share like a memorable experience or a moment in your career as a fashion influencer?
Experience, I would say when experience, I would say that one of the ones that I remember like yesterday, because I actually wish we shot that thing over here and Jodney shot that scene. My first commercial, my first beard commercial, and we were doing like more like a sensual scene, and we had a young, you know, beautiful black model, and that was my first time doing something like that on camera, and you know, the experience was really nice, and I felt like the fact that I incorporated that in the video kind of helped sell, you know, the product a little bit more, because people never, you know, usually don't see me like that. Because I never like post anything where I'm interacting with a woman, and that was a good experience, and a lot of other experience that I've had, you know, working with different stylists. Shout out to the people that have styled me, and they bring different, you know, really kind of take me out of my comfort zone and stuff like that. And so far, those are like the few experiences that I would talk about when it comes to
by the way, I would like to say I messed with the your commercial though. I like the cut.
Thank you, man.
Make it look epic. It was like an amazing commercial. And please, guys, check this guy product. It's like trillionaire beard. Trillionaire beard.
Yeah, the kit comes with everything you need to make your beard.
Matter of fact, if you guys see my beard like that, So I'm trying to get a second kit right now. So make sure y'all check him out.
Get right.
Question number 9. So do you think you have to wear designer to look expensive, or you have to wear a designer to look fashion?
Absolutely not. I don't think you have to wear expensive clothes or designer from head to toe. I feel like I said, like me personally, I wouldn't wear designers from head to toe. I can wear like a nice white tee, black tee, and regular jeans, and I have some designer shoes on or not. And I don't think, I don't.
Depending on the
Yeah, depending on the mood, but I don't buy things because they're designers. I buy things that I like. It could be expensive, I'll still buy it. It could be cheap, maybe something from Walmart or Payless, I'll still buy it because I like it. You understand? It goes well with whatever outfit I'm gonna put on. And a lot of stylists, believe it or not, they go to the thrift shops and they get pieces from those thrift shops, and they can get a piece from Amazon or even Walmart and put it together. And that collection of, clothes can look more authentic and better than a bunch of design
quality.
You understand?
Yeah.
And people don't know that. It's just put designer all over. Me personally, I feel like that's corny.
Yeah.
That's my opinion, of course. But I don't think so at all. I don't think. Designers.
I'm pretty sure my last interview with one of influencer in North Carolina, this guy shop only at thrift store.
Yeah.
He said his clothes pretty much like $10. The whole house.
And you guess what? Once you wear once you wear those, collection of clothes that you get from different stores, and they're not designer, they're not well known. Nobody else gonna have the same outfit as you. You walk into a crowd of 5,000 people. You're gonna be the only one with that outfit on. You understand? So that's why a lot of designers, a lot of stylists, they shop at thrift shops or they put pieces together and they just like play with it, cut it, add different accessories and stuff like that to bring it to life. And sometimes you just don't need designers.
Perfect. So last but not least, guys, question number 10.
Number 10.
So what advice you give to someone aspiring to become a fashion influencer in today's competitive landscape?
The advice I would give them is be themselves, and it's kind of like be like a rebel a little bit. Don't let people tell you what to wear or where to wear it, how to wear it. Do whatever you feel that's comfortable. And like I said earlier, fashion is an expressive language. You can tell your story through fashion, and the people that wants to listen will listen. They will connect with you, and try different things. Take risk, and like I said earlier, just have fun with it. Don't take it too serious. If you want to take it serious, of course, but it's not that serious.
Yeah.
Just wear the clothes.
Go by the flow, very much.
Go with the flow and look good, feel good. Just positive vibes.
All right, man. All right. You heard Smitty, right? All right, man. That was it.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, appreciate that.
See?
Man.